All is one. P.A. Finley Anonymous. The universe coming at you live on this beautiful Monday morning. June 15th, 2020. California time, Bay Area, USA. Yeah. Sending out an atomic mushroom cloud explosion of love all across the globe. When do we not need that, right? Okay? And you guys know we can always use more and more and more of that. Love, 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 baby. Love, 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 love. Yeah. Let's go ahead and give Mother Earth, while we're at it, let's go ahead and give Mother Earth that hug. Claw squeeze. The original Big Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right? You love us some Mother Earth. Hang out with me. This is going to be part 2 to the final lesson. Hang out with me. It's going to be something awesome.
Introducing. Introducing the elemental that realizes oneness, the all things and the noneness, with the boredom and the fun.
Okay, sending a shout out to my viewers and listeners. Thank you so much. You guys is awesome. Tuning in, right? Viewing, getting our ratings up, and our views. Like, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments, participating from afar, if you will. We need those. Sending a special shout out to my All1llAs. You guys step up to the forefront. Y'all come down to the arena. Y'all buy the tickets, concession stands. Y'all participate. Y'all make the donations. You guys are the financial backing to this process, to the All1llA movement. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We need those as well. Sending an extra special shout out to my soul models. I am a soul model. I've been missing out on my DAPs 1, 2, and 3. Y'all know how it goes. Thank you so much to my frontliners. You guys are the athletes in this movement, and you guys are the reason why everybody shows up. They want to see you perform. So I like to use the example that if humanity is on training wheels, we are the ones without training wheels popping wheelies. Okay? Copy that. So now you can see where you're headed. Oh, I want to do that. Oh, I want to ride like that. I want to ride further. I want to be able to ride without my training wheels. Because I see somebody riding without training wheels. I want to do that. If you're in grade school, you want to see the guys in middle school. You want to see, who's in middle school. Oh, that's a middle school. Okay, cool. Copy that. You're in middle school. You want to see the ones in high school. Oh, that's a high schooler. And if you're in high school, you want to see the ones in college. I mean, you just need to see the next level. You need to see it in order to get there. Life teaches us this. This is what life shows us, that this is how the process goes. So we need individuals to step up and show humanity what you can do with this thing. If you have the right mindset and the right heart set. Actually, it's pretty much all in the mind. The heart's going to follow. The behind going to follow the mind. Okay? So free your mind, and the behind will follow. Now let's talk about some freedom of the mind. That's what part 2 is going to be about. First, I need to set some stages. I feel like my head is being cut off. Is that the case? Okay. I've done this before, but I need to do it again. And I need to rewrite this stuff, you guys. Okay? I need to rewrite this stuff. This is the image of AllOneAll. You see the image of the cross, but I elevated it to the Ankh. Okay? But I'm going to use this now because it has all the plus and minuses on it. Okay? This is AllOneAll, and if you can make an image of AllOneAll, this is AllOneAll. Okay, and I'm gonna get right back to this, but I want to show you something else. These are my tablets, you guys. My tablets. Okay, shout out to Moses. Also, this is AllOneAll. Where is it? Here you go. I jot down stuff that pops up in my head. Okay, this is the AllOneAll pyramid. This is the meaning of AllOneAll. Okay, now it's kind of like off because it looks more like this, but I ran out of room, so I had to go sideways on it. Started out this way, but I had kept adding on, so I needed more room, so I went sideways with it. Should have started in the middle. But anyway, this is AllOneAll AOA, AllOneAll. All is one is all. All is one is all. And then I go further and say all things is one thing is all things. All things are in one thing is in all things. Okay? What this is a mentality. Okay? It is a mentality that says excuse me. It is a mentality that says everything you're experiencing is you. Everything you have experienced is you. Everything you will experience is you. It's a real hard, it can be a real hard mentality to embrace. Especially when I always see a separation. It can be really difficult, especially when we've been doing this separate thing all our lives. That's all we know. So to introduce this ideology, this idea, this mindset, it goes against everything we know. But we kind of like been knowing it, right? It's been hinted at throughout the course of our histories. It's been touched upon. It's been pointed at. It's been, it's been nudged at that there's something else going on. Okay? So it's not a new idea per se. It's not the first time you've heard this. Right? But every time in the past has been in passing. It's almost as if the jewel that I'm looking for, I've bypassed it a few times in my history. But you bypass all kinds of jewels, right? All kinds of stones and rocks. Everything can't be a jewel, right? It can't all be, It's like, if you're looking for a diamond, you can't be looking for nothing shiny if you're looking for it raw. It comes in it look like a black piece of coal. It look like nothing shiny, nothing. Ain't got no sparkle on it nowhere. But we walk right past it all the time. It's right there. That's how all is. It's literally like something that and so why am I so focused on why have I'm gonna tell you something. All of the great minds, all of the great philosophers, all of them has touched upon this. The gurus, all of them. All of them has touched upon it. But because of the matrix, this world of separation, you have to be you have to you have to it's like the dog with the scent. You can't give up. You can't give up the scent. You gotta keep going. You can't. And in this world, the separation world, the matrix will have you give that up. And many have given it up and accepted enough. Just enough. Accepted close but no cigar. Accepted almost. Right there. And said, no, I just can't do it no further. And so I have dreams, I have goals, I have wishes, I have, desires that I want fulfilled, and you can't do both. You can, but in piecemeal. You can't, something's gonna have to give. And so I chose to go all the way to the end until there was nothing else. Until there was nothing else. To the wall, to the end, to the edge, to the final, the battle. Like the end of the edge of the universe, right? Into the wall that everybody's looking for. Like, there's got to be an end to this, right? The end of infinity. Yeah, that's where I was headed. I had to go because remember, it all started with me with the seeking to know the knowledge, know who I am. So the knowledge of self was definitely like hide and seek. I finded you. I finded you. Yeah. And as it turns out, I would have never listen. First of all, the trick was like 20 years, 20 of the 31, seeking outside of myself the knowledge of self, which was everything I was reading and absorbing and researching was pointing to me the whole time. I didn't see it because of the separation thing, the matrix. The matrix was in the way. I couldn't see it, but everything was pointing to me. And when I finally realized that the whole time, the 20 years, everything I was seeking for was right here the whole time. I was like, man. I was like, man, this is some bullshit. I mean, like, dog, I was like stuck. I was like, wait a minute. like, dude. I was like, man, that's a cold joke. You know what I mean? But I'm just letting you guys know that I'm setting up the stage because I'm going somewhere. I'm taking, I have, all in all, this idea, this mentality, this thought process, all is one, one is all. This, which is the tails to the heads of separation. Separation, heads, tails, all is one. You see, it's one. It's one. Is this it? Yeah. All of these, is that the negative side? Positive. Positives. All the positives is one thing. Different names for them. The negative, one thing. Different names for them. Okay. This is the center of the coin. This is the ridges. This is heads and tails. It's one thing. All of it. The whole thing. Any utterance is one. It's one. But the separation is real too. Only okay. This is where it gets a little tricky, but I want you to follow me. It might be part 3 to this. But this is lesson. This is the final lesson, man. You need to learn something. You need to get this. It's gonna be a beautiful thing in the end of this series. So you're gonna be happy. But wait until I get to the happiness part. But listen, first you gotta learn some stuff. We gotta teach it. We gotta teach it. I'm teaching mine too. I'm teaching my people, African American. I'm teaching the rainbow in between. I'm doing the whites, the rainbow in between, the whole planet. I'm teaching. I'm teaching the world right now. The whole world is learning something right now. But you are the one. You are the key. The Caucasian. You are the key to the evolution of humanity. It rests and lies with you. Either we come out this cocoon and fly like a butterfly as one, or we die inside the cocoon. This is the way of the universe, of life. This is the way. The Mandalorian. This is the way. Either we unite as one, or the butterfly doesn't come out the cocoon in different parts. It doesn't do that. All that happens in the transformation, in the metamorphosis. Different parts and pieces is broken up in different, but by the time it's ready to come out, it's one. Or it's not. And it rests in the Caucasian's hands. The future of humanity rests in the Caucasian's hands. And what a rest, because they're already suicidal, so it's like the odds is literally 50-50. See, the problem, what they have to give up is how they see themselves in the future. That's what they're going to have to give up. Star Trek, Star Wars, all that's good stuff, but y'all crazy. Y'all think. Look, so it's some stuff you got to give up. But what you're going to receive is going to be so freaking awesome. Now I say that the human race is resting in your hands, and it does to a certain extent. It kind of rests in the African Americans' hands too. We have a dual handship. We kind of like joint at the hip, us and you. So just understand. I'm gonna pause back. I got to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So. I've been trying to paint a picture for the world to see for so freaking long. I just want people to understand. I would love people to see what I see. I just Okay, so humanity is changing and evolving. We're in the information age. It's no happenstance that we happen to be at this time, at this point where we can learn anything at the drop of a hat. We won't be lied to no more. It's kind of like impossible to do that now. People in the conversation, in the middle of your conversation, in the middle of your lecture, people will Google some stuff, listening to you, and then be right back at you with a question. Dude, wait a minute, I don't understand because I'm getting information that says otherwise. Dude, right in the middle of your lecture, not even, dude, instantaneously. We can't lie anymore. The lie doesn't work anymore. People are learning the truth. And people ain't accepting the lie. It's just, I'm sorry, they're not, dude, they, the truth is moving them, man. Moving the people. We're not, you can't, it's not the trickery, the con game. It doesn't, it's not as effective as it used to be. Okay? Y'all like my cup? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. You know? So, man, number one, these are the rules of engagement of the all in all thought process. Mando to go within. Number one, you must go within. Two, you are not alone. Three, fear not. And four, prepare to fly. Learn the rules of flight. We have to learn the rules of flight. We don't have time to be playing with this no more. It's a whole nother world waiting for us. We ain't got time for this no more. We can't play this game anymore. We have work to do. We got stuff to learn, dude. We got bumps and bruises to go through. We got to figure out the other thing. Wow, I'm literally, okay, pause. Okay, I'm going to close this. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm going to go ahead and continue this in part 3. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about what I've said so far because the message is coming. But I need for you guys to. I have to set the stage this way because I have to prepare your minds from what you're about to hear. I have to set up this other reality. And I'm saying it's just as real as this one. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you how real this one is. In the binary code, I'm going to end with this. In the binary code process, zeros and ones. Separation is a 0, but that 0 is God if it's just sitting by itself. Separation is God if that's all there is, which it might be. I could be completely wrong with all of this. Don't get me wrong. Don't listen. There's a possibility that all this is garbage. What I'm talking about, but don't put your money on that one. You know what I mean? Hear what I gotta say about this. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause again. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So I'm back. Look. The zero by itself is king. Look, the one-eyed man is king in the land of the blind. Okay? The zero is God by itself. Separation is God by itself. Now let's bring the one next to it. The zero began. That zero. Look. The zero bows down. It's a zero, for crying out loud. It's nothing next to the one. Do you understand? Next to the one, the zero that is God of this world, dude, listen, I'm gonna tell you how raw the zero is by itself, alone. The zero created all of this. It got man to this state. Started out with nothing, then created a wheel out of a rock and got all the way here. Off the zero. Of course it's God to man. Of course we don't want to even think about nothing else. The evidence is clear what the zero can do by itself. I gotta go this way because it's the reverse with you guys. Enter the one. Zero don't even exist. Dude, the one is off the freaking chain. Listen, the reality of the one makes all of this look like a mirage, a shimmer of the thing. The one is the thing. All of this is talking about the thing. The one is the thing. And this is what I'm trying to introduce. The mentality, what it does to your mind is off the freaking chain. I suggest to my soul models, those who accepted the belief, all is one, one is all. Those who are accepting that, embracing this mentality that I'm talking to you about, that I've been telling you about forever. And that right now, it doesn't eliminate separation. This is the one thing I'm trying to. It joins it. It heads and tails it. It completes the coin. It doesn't eliminate it. It doesn't eliminate the zero. The zero doesn't take. Look, the one doesn't come over the zero and just take over the zero. No, it goes next to it. It creates all of this. That's why technology is off the chain. Okay? It doesn't take it or take over it, it joins it. They team up. So when you step out, when you turn off this YouTube and you go watch another YouTube, or you go and put the phone down, go use the bathroom, whatever you gonna do, whatever after this, know that you're still in the world of separation. But separation is no longer God. Now you know there's something else behind everything you see. Something that connects all things. There's something else going on. And you can connect with that something else because you are that something else. You are a part of it. You're not separate from it. You're a part of it. See? So you're connected. It's like okay. It's like this brand new club that moved in down the street. Let's just say Walt Disney World moved right down the street from me. Clubhouse, right? Big, giant, huge golf courses, everything. And they're inviting you. They're saying, "Come on in. We want you to." Some places, they want you to sign up. This one, you're already signed up. You're already a member. You're a member. You've always been a member. You just didn't know it. You didn't know you had the hookup. That place has been here the whole time. You just didn't know it was there. So, you was blind. You had your blinders on. Whatever. Blinders are up. You're looking at it. You're seeing it. They're talking about, come on in. You got red carpet because you're a member. You're already a member. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to just keep on living. Just breathe. Just go and continue. Continue your life, but understand that's behind it. Dude, it's going to change. Listen, you're going to elevate. You're going to be more peaceful. You're going to be more kind. And then that's going to become more kind to you because it follows you. Everything follows you. You are the key to everything. So I'm going to end this now. I just wanted to break that stuff down to you because now the next one we're going to dive into the lesson. But I had to set the stage so you can see where I'm about to be coming from. This is where I'm coming from, you guys. This is all in all. Okay, we're coming. This is how we go. This is how we get out. We get out like I'm talking to me. I'm talking to you. You're talking to, dude, you're listening to you. I'm talking to me. Dude, this is what it is. Okay? Y'all know what time it is. Be beautiful as you are. Peace. And one is all.
One day remind you who you are.
Oh my goodness gracious, who will be the one to come and save us?